Sophia Moralio, the Public Information Officer for District 3 of the Idaho Transportation Department. Welcome to the second State Highway 55 bi-monthly update. We're back on site with Justin Wolf, the project manager for this project, for the Farmway Road to Middleton Road project, which started at the beginning of 2025. So Justin, can you tell us what's happened since our last update?
Sure thing, Sophia. We've made substantial progress on irrigation and utility work under and around Highway 55. This includes adding or moving sanitary sewer and water lines, building swells to help with drainage, and relocating power poles. Crews also began grading and excavating along the south side of the highway to prepare for widening, and conducted additional cleanup work at demolition and tree removal sites.
Some of our viewers may not know what grading means. Can you explain more?
Grading is when we move and compact dirt or other materials so they are stable enough to build on, and requires creating both leveled out areas and slopes. For this project, we are grading where the temporary shoulders and new lanes will be built to create a sturdy base. The road's base is its foundation, and grading prevents things like potholes and cracks from forming in the new pavement.
What do we have lined up for May and June?
As weather gets better in the Treasure Valley, we'll be able to get more work done. New construction activities will focus on the south side of the highway at the east and west ends of the project. Crews will be constructing retaining walls and driveways and paving the temporary shoulders and the detached pathway. We will also be building bridges at the Elijah Wilson drains that will allow us to widen the highway over major canals. These bridges will require pile driving, where we use a large diesel power hammer to drive support beams into the ground. Excavation, grading, work on sewer systems and other utilities is still ongoing. And we will be digging out new stormwater and irrigation ponds throughout the corridor.
Busy, busy. Well, thanks, Justin. Now for a question from our viewers. We were asked, when do you plan to remove left turns from State Highway 55? For anyone who doesn't know, we will be removing left-hand turns onto the highway through most of the corridor and only allow them at intersections with traffic lights. When can drivers expect to see these changes go into place, Justin?
Left-hand turns will be restricted once the center median is constructed in 2027. But some locations may be restricted as soon as 2026. We'll make sure to keep everyone updated once we know more.
Well, we want to hear your thoughts at home for our next update, so make sure to leave a question or comment under the video or reach out using the contact information on your screen. We'll respond again in the next video update.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in June.